Hello, everybody. Danny Shea in the afternoon. Um, boy, it's just so hard watching the news these days. It's just more outrageous every day. And I pulled a card. I pulled a couple cards. This was my card from last night, the Rattle, which to me, this is a call for spirit to go into other journeys, to go into other alternate universes. And when I'm watching the news and just shaking my head, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Let's push a 75-year-old man on the street and say he deserved it. And, okay, he didn't deserve it, but he was a whatever. I pulled up a luminous warrior. Oh, nice. He's the opposite of Bunker Boy. So this card, this luminous warrior, has no enemies. He is impeccable of word and deed, focuses on light rather than dark, and reminds us to focus on our light. What we value as right, wrong. I'm so focused on Bunker Boy that I'm losing sight of who I want to be. So, as a light being, I want to be an luminous warrior. I got this off of Facebook. There's a friend of mine was talking about. He showed me what a luminous warrior was. He was talking about Black Lives Matter and the response, all lives matter. He says is best, at its best, if you respond with all lives matter. It's clueless and insensitive, and at the worst of it, it's racist and hateful. For example, and this was on Facebook, which I'm not happy with at all. So let's say you have a fight with your wife, your husband, and at the end of it, in between the silences, the partner comes up and says, "Do you love me?" And you say, "I love everybody." Well, that's very truthful, maybe, hopefully. But it's in the moment, it's hurtful. It's cruel. It's cold. Friend says, "Yeah, my best friend just died." And you respond, "Everybody dies." Well, that's true. Hurtful, cruel, in the moment. It's not the right time to throw that out there. So what did my friend Brad say? He goes, if you're finding yourself wanting to say all lives matter in this moment, send me a message and let's have a conversation as two humans on this planet who hopefully want to love and a better world for everyone. And I went, oh my God. Brad is this luminous warrior. Except his hair's a lot shorter. Let's pull some cards. As a luminous warrior, how do we elect Biden and get Trump out of office? So how do we bring light into the office and get Bunker Boy out? Ace of Chalices. Emotional new starts, yes. The crosses by the world card, yes. So as Trump destroys all of our world connections, so it seems, and hopefully he hasn't destroyed them, but I think we will get them back with this. Let's keep peeling the onion. Queen of Swords. Behind it, the Wheel. Top of the reading. Oh. Most of these I got to go through this deck again because these cards should be right side, right? This is the Eight of Swords being bound, being restricted. However, it's reversed in this reading. So that's saying we're at the end of that. And in the near future, celebration. Woohoo! Woohoo! So as a light, as a luminous warrior, as a light being, what I'm getting right from this, and it doesn't have to be Joe Biden. It just, how do we get the dark energy out and bring the new energy in? And that is knowing that we have the Ace of Cups at the foundation, at the center of the reading. It's being crossed by the world. The whole world wants the U.S. to be a bright light once again. We have the Queen of Swords at the base of it. So if we take all politics out of this, we have a woman that wields the sword of truth. She's fair, she's compassionate, but do not cross her. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are spinning in a way, and you're either right or you're upside down. And if you wait a while, you'll be on the bottom and then you'll be on the top. So, Karmic card. We have the Karmic card here that's moving us forward from the bottom to the celebration. We're not going to be feeling this restriction anymore. Let's keep going. Let me shift everything over. Alrighty. Sweet. So let's keep thinking of what we have. What is internal to us is our power, is our comfort, is also listening to our intuition. Our external forces, we gotta keep dancing through all this trouble, all this tribulation. We have to keep positive and know that a better world is coming. The wheel is turning in our favor, in the light being's favor. Our hopes and fears. Okay, I just thought of politics again. The hopes and fear, King of Pentacles, that the King of Pentacles, which is my trump card, is going to stay there. Ooh, scary. And the final outcome on how to bring light to this. Two of Swords. A lot of times when I read this card, I go, you have a blind choice to make. But this card also tells us that we're more balanced than we think we are. We are not right 100% of the time. We're not wrong 100% of the time. We have to be more balanced in our approach to how we deal with him, and being more of a light being. So we can't all be going, hate, 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 get out, get out, get out. Ooh, look what he said now. Can you believe it? Yuck, yuck, yuck. We have to be more balanced. Cover the blinders and be more a luminous warrior. What's at the base of the pack? The Emperor. Three of Wands. Oh, once again, the Devil reversed and moving on to calmer waters. So, taking the higher road for things, not getting down into the devil's energy, planning ahead, looking at what the future holds for it. Looking what the future holds for us. Not so much getting stuck in the rut from day to day, and knowing that we're moving on to calmer waters. So it's all about our attitude adjustment and how we become luminous warriors. So for me, I'm trying to focus less on what Bunker Boy says and does, and focus on where I want to see the world. All right. Thank you all. Peace and love.